Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a first impression of the new Fenty Beauty products that I got. She just recently came out with new concealers and setting powders, and I really wanted to try them out because I love her foundation. Like, that's literally the only foundation that I wear. So I went to Sephora a few days ago and I grabbed the concealer and setting powder. Honestly, when I tried it in the store, I loved it. So if it delivers, this might be like my go-to concealer and setting powder because her foundation is already my go-to foundation. I really need to get a new one. That's how much I use this. I even use this foundation on my wigs to tint them. So yeah, big ups to Fenty, and I'm just going to show you guys this natural beat. I really didn't do too much because I'm wearing my natural hair. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start vlogging and making videos natural because 90% of the time, this is how I look. That's probably another reason why I love Fenty's products, because her makeup is so natural. It goes perfectly with my skin and it does not saturate my face like most foundations does. So you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. So I basically already have my brows on. I have my face primed. I don't really do dramatic brows when I wear my natural hair, so I just have like a little bit of brow wiz in there. And I'm just going to start by going in with my foundation. Like I said, I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade 390. I usually just put like 1 or 2 pumps on my hand. And for brushes, I use my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. Like, I love this brush, y'all. This is like all I use. So usually what I would do is just kind of like dab it all around. I put way too much foundation on my hand. I have lots of moles on my face. I've talked about this all the time. Oh my god, I just got that right in my eyebrow. That's not okay. So I do not like going crazy with the foundation layers because I feel like people who have moles, like once you start like completely covering your pre-existing conditions, it just kind of looks unnatural. As y'all can see, this foundation is like very light, very airy, and it literally does look like a filter. Like, it's my favorite foundation. I love it so much. Honestly, all my other foundations are just wasting away because this is all that I like to use. So you can still see all of the moles on my face, more so in person. But look how much foundation that I have left over. I put 2 pumps and I really could have just did it with 1 pump. Like, a little goes a long way with this foundation and I really love that. And, yeah, so like I was saying, when I went to Sephora to buy the concealer, they told me that it was already pre-matched. So whatever color that you are in the foundation, you're that color in the concealer because it's already naturally lightening. And I was kind of skeptical about that because I feel like I like my concealer to be lighter, like not even lighter. I like my concealer to have like this little like glowy undertone to it. So I was just like, no. But when I tried the one that was 1 shade, okay, so the one that was before it, which I think was 385 because I'm 390, was a cool undertone, and I'm a yellow undertone. So I couldn't do that. That's why she was telling me you have to go 2 shades back, because 2 shades back matches that undertone. So that would have been 380, and it was just way too bright. It was like banana bright. I just didn't like it, and I was just like, no, I'm just gonna try the 390. The 390 looked good. I didn't have on any makeup when I tried it on, but I could tell that the 380 was just way too light for me, even without me having on foundation. So I went ahead and got the 390. Let's see how it looks. I'm going to take my same kabuki brush and just blend it all out. It's so crazy that I vlog, that I take pictures and record and Snapchat with my natural hair, because I used to be so insecure, and I used to be that girl that always had to have weave or bundles. And when I moved to LA, I started dating someone new who was like really into natural, and like he always wanted me to have my natural hair. Like when I would get weave, he would hate it, and I just would be like so frustrated, like this is not gonna work, I can't not wear weave. But honestly, like once I started like getting into it and just kind of like, I feel like he kind of helped build my confidence, because he would always just tell me like you look so beautiful, and I started feeling like he started like becoming my safety net, and I started being a lot more comfortable with my natural hair versus I feel like before I used to feel like I always had to have weave and makeup and all that stuff. And he really helped me like embrace my natural beauty. And honestly, I was a natural kid growing up. My mom always did like natural hairstyles, like the straws, I don't know if y'all remember that, and stuff like that to me. So honestly, I'm really happy that I decided to go natural, because I feel so much more confident about me, and I don't need weave and makeup to make me feel like I'm pretty. And I'm really starting to love my hair. Like I used to hate my hair because I was ignorant and I didn't know what I was doing. But now that I'm natural and I spend more time like researching and trying out new products, I've realized that my hair is amazing. Black people's hair is amazing, and we don't have to always be covered and bone straight 30 inches of hair. So, oh, wrong brush. This glow is crazy. Like it literally looks like I don't have on foundation. It looks like a filter. It's bomb. Like, I love it. I haven't even set it yet. It's crazy. But yeah, love yourself. Like, love the skin that you are in and everything that comes with it. You don't always need to look a certain way to be considered pretty. So before I set it, I'm just going to go over my face with a very damp beauty blender. And for me, that's just kind of like how I bring everything together. It's just like the final buff. Like I could literally just go out the house like this. So next I'm going to use the setting powder. First of all, her packaging is so cute. I got Hazelnut. Again, I tried the lighter one because I usually use Sacha powder, which is like a banana powder, or Laura Mercier translucent powder, which is very light in color. So instantly I gravitated towards the lightest powder. And let me just tell y'all, Rihanna really made these products for women of color. Like the colors are just like so dedicated, so just, I don't know. I just feel like she really cultivated it to match our skin tone, and I didn't need that super light powder. The super light powder was for super light girls. When the lady told me that it was like extremely pigmented, and I was like, usually the powders that I use aren't pigmented, but they're super light, and that glow is what I'm going after. It's not even so much as me like trying to have a lighter color. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, with this you don't have to go super light. Like literally everything matches my skin tone perfectly, and it looks so natural. Like it kind of reminds me of how her makeup look. I was watching her tutorials, and her makeup always looks extremely natural. So does Beyonce, and I feel like that's great because I get tired of seeing that Instagram clown makeup. Like, no. So I'm just gonna set my under eye with it, and as you guys can see, even with me putting it on, it's like damn near the color of my flesh, but it still has that light glow to it. Because our under eye is supposed to, these are the areas that are supposed to be highlighted. So we still want it to look highlighted, but we still want it to be our skin tone color. We don't want to be highlighted yellow if we're not yellow. Like, I'm not yellow, I'm cinnamon. Oftentimes I find myself mixing powders so I can get that highlight, but then also I'll mix it so I can tone down that yellowness. But I feel like with this, like, it's perfect. This, I know I'm not going to be using any other powder. When I tried this a few days ago and I was like, wow, this is like literally my skin color. It's beautiful. So I just feel like this makeup is very beginner friendly. You don't need to do a lot. You don't need to put a lot of product on for it to show. And I think that's really good because most people who do makeup are not professionals and we make a lot of mistakes as we're learning. But like, this literally looks like my skin. So this is the final look, guys. The makeup is so natural. It's gorgeous. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be my go-to setting powder. The concealer is definitely going to be my everyday concealer. I feel like I could wear this concealer. I'm just like constantly touching my hair. I feel like I could wear this concealer even, just as a quick under eye. Sometimes I just throw in a little concealer when I have heavy bags. But overall, I'm loving this Fenty Beauty combo. I would definitely recommend it. And it's probably, I'm probably gonna buy more concealers, but yeah, I really love the product. If you guys have any questions, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Sunday with a new video. Thanks for watching.